Hello, hello. I had to finish my tea. It was a top priority, but I mistimed it a little bit. Also, my water is out of reach. Okay, we're good now. So we're playing space exploration, I think, right? Yeah, that's what I loaded up. Okay, cool. I chose the right one. I have like 15 instances of Factorio. No, that's too many. How many do I have? I have a lot. What did 9, 10, 10. I have 10 separate instances of Factorio, so I never trust that I actually loaded up the right one. But I don't like enabling and re-enabling mods. I know it can do it like with the click of, that sync mod button, but I don't like it. So I usually just copy the entire folder if I'm planning to do like one mod for a while. Because, it saves having to restart the game constantly, which is definitely worth it. Also good if you're trying to do different things with separate achievements. But it looks like we need telescopes and beryllium. So technically we have both of those. So I'm thinking I didn't rename it. Or maybe I mean I need more of it. Yeah, that's why I usually add a to-do list. The asteroid belt is missing one filter inserter and one solar panel. Is that a problem? Let's find out. Da-da. Maybe? Technically, no. It's not. That one's not required. Okay, so we're good. And then what else? Wait, how did that happen? Oh, this can be hit by. Wait, can this be hit by meteors? Can the asteroid belt be hit by asteroids? It looks like that's a maybe. Does that mean I need to send a meteor defense out here? I honestly was not considering that, but yeah, it does make sense. See, this is still waiting on rocket fuel. Okay, did not realize rocket fuel would be so limiting. Also, we only sent it. Wait, did we only send enough rocket fuel for one rocket? I thought I sent enough for two. Whoops, that was a mistake. Oh well, that's okay. We have plenty of beryllium. Well, not okay. We don't have plenty. We have some beryllium. We have enough for what we need to do, I think. It looks like cryonite is not processing. Yeah, it is not producing stuff. Okay, why is it not producing? Explosives, what? What do you mean you're short on explosives? We literally sent you a barrel full of explosives, right? Oh, wait, no. That's what we were working on. Okay, I remember now. I remember now. This is supposed to send explosives through here, but we didn't turn it on. Aha! Okay, there we go. I should be getting cryonite again. This rocket is full. Okay, so I need to figure out how to automate these. I don't know what green signal is. I'm assuming I need a combinator that gives it a green signal. So let's place one of those. I feel like I also need some. I feel like I also need an arithmetic combinator of some sort. So maybe I'll place a bunch of them because I think what we want to do is if certain conditions are met, we output a green signal. I'm not sure which one of these we would do for that. And then it depends what I want my signal to be as well. So that's also something, but I think we're finally at the point where we can automate this. And I'm thinking that we should make it that it only auto sends a rocket if any of the values are less than like 10% in storage or something. I think that would be reasonable. Like if they're close to emptying, we launch a rocket even if the rocket's like 5% full. Because we don't want any one resource to run out. At least that's the goal. Let's see, has this emptied itself? Oh, it is. Oh, that's great. We finally emptied this of everything except military science, which is awesome because this was causing us to have way more science up here than we needed, and it was really messing with our numbers. Okay, so this is a bit full, but I think that's fine. Okay, these are placed. So what can we do? Input. Can we divide by? So I'm thinking we take this and we divide it by. Is that the right way? We take these and we divide it by something. That doesn't really help though, does it? Yeah, that doesn't really help. Do I need a combinator? Do I divide it by this number? Is that how it works? Okay. How do I divide by a signal? I guess is the real question. I can't divide by each, right? Like if I divided them all by themselves. Hmm. Okay, how do we do logic? That is the question of the day. This is green signal though, so I know that this needs to output green signal, probably. I don't know if I need a combinator. Maybe I just need a green one. No, I think I need a decider combinator. And then like if any is less than, I honestly I don't need math. The only reason I would need an arithmetic combinator here is if I just said if I wanted like a percentage, but honestly, all of them request roughly the same amount. I could just say less than like 50. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. The only if each, no, any is less than 50. I think that's all that really needs to be done. Then this we didn't set that right. Do I need this? I don't think I need this. Yeah. I wanted to do a percentage, but that doesn't seem worth it. Okay, it's outputting. How do I check this? Let's see. I could output to a substation. It's not getting a green signal. Is that good? Oh wait. I connected it to the wrong combination. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, so this one's outputting a green signal. What if we say 0? That's not true. What if we say 1? Okay, so I think that works. We would actually just we'd have to look at it though. Okay, what's our smallest number we have here? Oh, wait, hold up. Does that mean, ooh, if I do it this way, that means I can't have anything else in the rocket. Also, I don't even know what those two symbols at the bottom mean. Like one of them, it says there's a cargo pod in it somehow. So how do I exclude those from the signal? Also, I have absolutely no idea what F is. What is F? What is I? Oh, that's how full it is. That's probably how full it is and how not full it is, right? Yeah, okay, they're the opposite of each other. So it's filled slots and empty slots. Okay. Is the one saying the rocket's ready to go? It's probably cargo rocket sections. So how can I do this? Can I subtract it? Maybe I just need another color. I don't really. Hmm. I don't want. I don't want those things to be registered, so that's complicating it. Also, why are there speed modules? Where the heck are speed modules? Oh, yeah, those are not supposed to be there. Okay, so let's just remove them. So yeah, if we do something like this, we need to stop sending a rocket here, I guess, which is not inherently an issue, but we need to stop just sending. We really need to stop just using this one as our building recipient. That's why we have this one now. So I guess we don't really need to use this one that much anymore. Okay, where's that speed module I grabbed? I guess it doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not in there. Okay. What if I do each? No, each would be bad. That would mean everything it has to be less than 50. I feel like I'm close. I'm close to understanding this. Can I separate the symbols somehow? Okay, I'm gonna actually save it just in case I break things. Logic. That wasn't a word. I just gotta mash the keyboard. Okay, so this is outputting this thing. Oh wait, but that's not part of the input. Yeah, this doesn't work. How do I separate the signals? I guess is the real question. What if I connect them through? I feel like connecting them through won't work. Yeah, that's the exact same thing. How do I make a signal one-sided? What if can I use an arithmetic combinator? Will that work? So then it doesn't register what's in here, and I just say each multiplied by 1, and then output each. That probably is redundant, but I think it would work. And now it can output like a green signal if it needs any less than 2. Oh wait, does it not count any of that stuff? Does it not actually matter? No, it does. I think it does. Like if I connect them, now it's going to output true. Whoa. What is... Oh. That was in like an infinite loop somehow. Oh gosh. Don't know what's happening. It's definitely not right. The numbers just keep growing. That's why we backup saved. I don't... Yeah, this is making some form of loop. That's working as intended. Definitely what I went to do. Okay, we're gonna reload it. But I think something like that could work. That is not right. How did I how did I end up back there? Whatever. Okay, I feel like I'm onto something. Feel like I'm onto something. There definitely is a better way, but I think this will work. Is this connected? Yes, now it is. Okay. Each Oh, I probably should have set this up first though. Okay, I mean I think that does the job, right? Oh wait, but if it makes it one-sided, are these counted? Yes. Yeah, this stuff is still going to be counted. Okay, I think this is right. There definitely has to be a better way, but I think this will work. So this is basically saying no chests are empty. If I go up here, nothing should be stalled. Yeah, uh, clearly this is not right. I definitely did something wrong because we are missing 1 resource, 2 resource, 3 resources. Okay. So we're missing 4 things. And it says we're not missing those things. So clearly it is not right. Is it not supposed to be each? No, that's if any of the input signals meets the condition, it'll output true. And that will output the green. If there's no resource, you get no signal. Even with these though? Oh, because these cancel out. These are saying 0. Right. Okay, so this doesn't work if it's empty, which is bad. What are the other options? Can you count how many empty slots are in a chest? Because I could count all the chests up top and then say, hey, these chests are empty. That's possibly another option. Let's see, what kind of stuff can you measure from a chest? I don't know what any of these are. I'm assuming they're the way to measure how full a chest is. Don't know what it is. Like, what happens if I just connect these? Oh, but I guess that wouldn't work because you said the whole no signal thing. Is there any way to add 1 to all of these and have it be fine? That's an option. Because if I would just make it that there's always 1 here, that could work. There's definitely a better way. There is also the option of... I don't really know what the other option would be. I mean, if I just sent the rocket when it's full, that would be great. Or I could just send the rocket on a timer. Uh, Set up constant combinator for -1 for the resources you want in space. I already have that. But part of what I have here is power protection. How did I do the other planet? What did I do with my cryonite or my agni planet? This one. Oh wait, does this one only work with one resource? I think the problem is that this one only works with one resource. Let's see, where is it? Where no, genuinely, where is it? This is working well though. Is this the wrong planet? No. Is it? No, there it is. There it is. Okay. This says if sulfur is less than 8,000, output a constant. Oh, yeah, this would not work. This only works for one resource. I guess I don't need the power loss protection, which is really why I have the double combinators. How did I do this again? Basically, I guess I can just go through what we have. So basically what we have right here is we have the negative combinator in space, uh, but then we cancel that out. And the reason we did that is so that way, if we somehow lose power either on Novice or in space, it doesn't fill up the rocket needlessly. Because if you just have the negative combinator, if one of the planets loses power, it doesn't work. Or well, it does work, or it breaks the logic. So we tried to fix that, and we did, but it is interfering with this automatic filling stuff. There is the option of just adding one to everything. Then you should get -1 if a resource chest is empty, not 0. We could just add one to everything, I guess. Because this would make it that if there's no power. Wait, does this work? Yeah, I guess that's more than 0. Wait, which side do I want this on? Does it matter which side it needs to be on? No, I want it here? No, wait, I think I want to change this one. Okay, which ones did I know was empty? I knew LDS was empty. Doesn't work? Yeah, of course it doesn't work. Why would that one work? But yeah, if I just this would not break that badly, I think. I, worst case scenario, I think I would send one extra of a resource up. So this would be okay. So now it's getting. Oh wait. Why does it say I have 52 LDS? I think I found another problem. I'm pretty sure I have LDS somewhere in this chest that isn't on the belt, which really does kind of screw with all of it. Like right here. This just was not supposed to be here. So this is part of why it wasn't working. We had the wrong chest. And then okay, so now we can test it with LDS. But yeah, that would have broken things. Okay, so now it's getting 1. Okay, that should work if we just add 1 to everything. There is a faster way to do it, right? Yeah, there's a faster way to do it. No, wait. Yes? Yes. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Because I don't want to reconnect them all. Each plus 1. There we go. There we go. Now they're all 1 higher. Yep. You read my mind. That is exactly what I'm doing. Okay. That works. It still doesn't solve. Okay, and then we have the other issue of how do I? Oh wait, no, I already filtered this. I think this solves everything. It's not the best solution, but it is a solution that I don't think will cause that many issues. It's something we can try, and I think that counts for something. So let's just test it. Launch on grease signal or with cargo full. Oh, that's a good one. Wait, why does this have launch on green signal when fuel fill? I guess so that way you don't think that like it can't launch without full fuel, right? Like what's it gonna do? Yeah, I guess that's fine. Cargo full would also work. Okay, does this work? Probably. Yeah, I mean, I don't like it. It uses I don't know what this one is. Oh, this was a test. Okay, so it uses three combinators. So overall, the way we have this designed, it uses seven combinators when it should probably use like two. But it's a start, I think. Does is it getting the green signal? Okay, it's not a start. It doesn't work. There's no way it works. Okay, something is definitely broken about it. Oh yeah, okay. It's gonna get us if it empties as fast as it unloads the rocket. No, but the rocket should be counted. So never mind. That's not a problem. Yeah, it's oh, we're just already out of LDS. Wait, are we not producing LDS? Oh wait, I just thought of another problem. Wait, how do I there's another issue. Um it also we need it to have something in the rocket. So that's a second problem. It's if it never sends LDS up, it's never going to fill. So does that mean we need a second combinator? Yeah. Okay. This is more brain power than I wanted to use today. Maybe I'm just gonna keep it on manual for now. But yeah, that's another consideration. This works, except it doesn't take into account what's in here. So it can send pretty much entirely empty rockets with like 5 LDS in it. I think what I should just do is just give it a timer, just give it a pump that can only output a certain amount and just hope for the best. Like if we just really, really limit how fast we can fill the rocket, we can put it on a timer. And then I don't have to think. It's gonna be really expensive, but I don't have to think, and I like that. Faith meets reason today. I don't know. The reason isn't working that well. Uh, it's a start, but now I need another combinator that tells me, hey, you don't actually have any of this resource in it. What if I loop them? Launch a rocket if we have any resource? I don't know. I think maybe the first one that I had without the arithmetic combinators actually worked, and we could just do a combinator that cancels out the weird rocket, the cargo sections and the capsules. Like if we just cancel out those, then I think we'd be fine. Especially the capsules. That would be easy. I have no idea what that other symbol means. What is that symbol? I need to figure it out. Wait, I saw it. Cargo rocket. What does that mean? Does it just mean there's? Does that mean the ready rocket is ready to launch? That has to be what it means. Spag. That's really hard to pronounce, Bep. It's just making me sound like I'm stuttering. Does the informatron tell me like how I can do basic logic? It has information on the signals. I must be completely missing something. Keep scrolling down. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they're what I expected. It doesn't help that much, but it does help a little bit. I mean, I guess I could just say, hey, there's 50 rockets in here. That's an option. Just add 50 capsules, because these are on a separate network. So I could probably just say, hey, there's 50 in here. I probably shouldn't, but or I could just say fill with less than 51. So that's one way to fix that problem. It does not fix the launching a rocket if we're getting no resources, though. So we have two options here. Not automate rockets, make way too many resources so we never run out, or give up and just keep manually launching rockets. I don't like any of those options, though. Oh, we're out of plastic. Of course we're out of plastic. Why would we not be out of plastic? Actually, I don't know why we're out of plastic. There's clearly something wrong here. Do we have more than... It looks like we have more than enough oil, though. The cargo rocket signal is handy for the time between rocket launches and rocket lands at a destination when all of your missing stuff in math. Yeah. Yeah. I was... I don't think we fill rockets fast enough for that to be much of a concern. Because we do have... we have some... We have some extra space in our calculations to make it that that's not an issue for at least... it makes it that it's not an issue for filling rockets. It might come into an issue later if we try to automate the rockets. But at the moment, we haven't had to worry about that. I also just need to figure out why I'm not getting enough petroleum. Oh, it's just because I don't have enough. We can fix that with some beacons, right? Yeah, I think we can do some. I think we can do some beacons. It's a bigger deal with requester chest builds. Yeah. Fortunately, the only requester chest builds we'll be doing are building rockets. Which I don't think will ever really be automated anyway. Unless I guess I have to like rapidly expand on 10 planets at once, but I don't really see that being an issue anytime soon. Okay, so how can I fix this? Is the issue availability of oil or is it availability of refinery speed? It looks like it's an availability of refining speed. So that gives us two options. This is the easiest, which means this is the one I'm going to do. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. Possibly solved. Although I think I broke things. Yeah, I definitely broke things. Okay, possibly solved, possibly extra broken. We'll see. This doesn't look great. We copied the wrong things. I don't think every... Yeah, okay. This is very broken, right? I have no idea what this is. Well, it works. It's weird. I don't know what I ended up copying. Oh, I copied this into the middle of it, so that it looks weird. And this. I don't think that will break things. Also, what is this? Why does this have an underground here? Where was... Oh, that's copied from this. Okay, so we just copied this like 3 times, and now it's like some kind of vestigial organ on our oil plant. Okay, well that will give us a bit more petroleum. And then I think our Kraken is fine. But we can always make more. It actually does not look fine. Let's just place a beacon. And then the real question. No? Yes? That's almost right, except I wanted it to actually be... How do I use this? Oh, maybe it doesn't work on ghosts. It might not work. You might not be able to downgrade ghosts with that mod. There we go. Alt M. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to also put efficiency modules. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna build a couple of these. That's apparently literally just 2. I was actually wanting more. And then same with heavy oil. We can't really fit it in the heavy oil, so we'll just have to hope that I actually have enough heavy oil cracking. Although realistically, I do not think I do. Which means we'll have to redesign this a little bit. Okay, that should work. Now I can fit a beacon in. All the bacon in the world. Wait, why does this... Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to have in it, but I guess it's not worth fixing. I meant for this to have 4 speeds and 4 efficiencies, so it's not going to be as great as I wanted it to be. As in, it's actually quite bad. It's instead of 40%, I'm getting a 30% boost, but I'm just gonna ignore it like I usually do. We're having a lot of walls damage right now, but hopefully this fixes our plastic problem. Okay, there is another option. I could just send it with... How much do I reasonably think the rocket will fill up at any given point? I could just launch it every time it's at 200. That's at least, it's simple enough that I think I believe in myself to be able to do that much. Until I figure out what else I can do. I know. I'm assuming you can check if 2 signals are true. Maybe a decider combinator could do that. Like an if statement, some kind of statement saying if this is green or if this is true, but also if there's any of this resource in here. I don't really know if that works. I feel like it doesn't. I mean, it probably works. It's better phrase than this. I don't know how to make that work. It's fine. We don't really need anything in space. Space is overrated. We're just gonna keep... Ooh, I don't know what this is. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Do we have astroscience yet? Not really. So, I mean, space production is gonna slow down a lot soon. What else can we do? Let's see. What did we need to fix on the home planet? Oh, I see. Okay, so that's not great. I think I need to adjust my mining platform on this planet. I think we need to go back to novice is what I'm realizing. This is has a lot of stuff in it. It has 21 cargo sections somehow. Oh, wait. How? How could it possibly have this many packed sections before the rocket filled? Oh, wait. Yeah, no, how could that happen? Is this not set up right? Maybe it should be a stack inserter. I'm looking at this, and my idea was that if I unload from here, right, they'll completely fill itself with individual rocket sections before anything starts being packed. Oh wait, no, stack inserter. I see. Okay. I didn't have, wait, no, I had a filter before. What's wrong here? Oh, it's on a corner. I see. Well, that's an easy fix. I didn't realize fast inserters were that bad at grabbing from a corner. That's going to be like a 50-50 split. That's a little bit better, right? I think that's a little better. No, it is not. It's because they're on the far side. Wow, these are terrible. I guess I'll just move this down a tile. Okay, that will help. It's not a perfect solution. I could also just wait to enable this until... Like, I could have this one only enabled if this is above 100. Actually, yeah, that's a better idea. That's really easy to set up. Yeah, let's just do that one. Okay, so same general logic, except it's going to be reversed. One of them needs a greater than sign. There we go. Okay, so now this one should be disabled, this one should be enabled, and I think we have it set up correctly. Wait, where did we put our sections? I feel like we used to have two more. Where could they possibly be? Oh, they're there. Okay, yeah, perfect. Much nicer. And now I need to put this one back, which is really doesn't need a filter, I don't think, but it's just gonna keep putting stuff in it and it'll work. Okay, and then we already have our rocket back. Is there anything I should leave here this time? Probably, because every single time I've gone back to novice, I have brought back space stuff, and there's just nothing for me to do with it. So we just leave it on novice, and then it stays on novice until the end of time. So let's actually empty our inventory. And then, do we have any solar panels I could take home? Because that would be pretty nice. I can't find anything. It's been a while. Oh, we have 600 solar panels. Oh, that's real nice. How do I exit? There we go. I always have to think really hard about what my enter vehicle button is because it's not great. It's not a great button combo. Let's make this 4. We're going to take half of them back home. That seems like a lot. And I think we're running out of power on novice anyway. Okay, we need 34 or 40 fuel. Can I get that? Yes. Okay. Easy trip. Wait. Did I choose a location? I don't know. Probably. Yeah. Okay, we're good. Kind of just clicked the button. It was green. It looked good. Okay, way too much stuff. I don't need the rocket fuel anymore. And what are bots doing? I don't know what bots are doing, but you take these things. I don't need them. I think I was meant to leave these filter inserters in space, wasn't I? What's the logistics button? Novice orbit. Please have filter. Okay, it still has 250. It would have been real bad if we had brought back the stacked filter inserters because we sent a shipment to space, and yeah, they were supposed to get them, but it looks like they did. Red button or bust? Well, if it's a red button, it doesn't work, right? Oh, unless you mean the emergency burn button. That's a good red button. Yeah, and the logistics one. It seemed easy enough to scroll through though. As long as there's not like a ton of stuff in it. I prefer scrolling. Because typing tends to require my other hand. Okay, so we are trying to get beryllium plates so that way we can make twice as many of these. So, how do we do this? And what does it make twice as many of? Those are the questions that I have to answer. Whoops, we brought 3 things from space. There we go, fill my inventory. This is our first time using this. I don't know what it's going to bring us, but I imagine that we don't need most of it. Yep, we do not need most of this stuff. But it's a start. Yeah, we can remove these. We can remove the turbines. SE plus K2 with the controller sounds miserable. I have thought about it, like even just casually playing it, just for days when I wasn't up to it, and I decided that the headache would be worse than the amount of physical pain I'd save by playing with the controller. It would definitely be a challenge. But at what cost? Okay, so are these getting plastic again? They're still not getting a ton. Oh, wait. I see. That will probably help a lot. Of course, that's assuming we have enough petroleum, and it still looks like we don't actually have enough petroleum. Destination full. Oh, that's because, oh, yeah, now we're gonna have crude problems. Okay, so we recently expanded our base. Also, I don't know what these things are doing. I have no idea why they're flying over here. There's clearly something going on. But yeah, I can't really figure out why bots are trying to head up there. I mean, we could add some charging ports. Feel like I shouldn't have to, but they clearly want to go up there. I just don't know why. Wall attack? These are logistic bots. They're not construction bots. If they're construction, it would make a lot of sense why they're there. But like, I cannot see why logistic bots would be heading up there. Well, we'll add some power port roboports just in case. I wonder if they were following me and I accidentally dismissed them or something. And they just kind of got stuck on this loop for the rest of their life. That's a very real possibility. Oh wait. Oh my gosh, is this the only storage? Is this the only storage we have that's available? Should I just delete that? Oh yeah, our logistics storage is full. That's our only storage chest. I see. Okay, well that's a very easy fix. Oh wait, aren't these worse? I don't know. Doesn't really matter that much. Okay, well that's an easy. It's a very easy fix, so that's good. Our inventory is not quite full. Okay, so yeah, bots clearly want to use this as storage. So if this is connected to the network, we can just delete this. Of course, now we're gonna have an entire new subset of bots that are caught in the gap until we fix this. Yeah, we do now know what the F bots were doing. It's a start. I don't approve, but they were justified at least. Okay, I feel like this should be enough because they can make it most of the way across this lake. There should be plenty of charging. Maybe by the time we're finished with this, they'll have the bot logic update, and then we won't have to deal with it anymore. Okay, we fix the logistic storage. Probably it's going to take a long time for us to have bots again, but that's okay. We don't really need them. Now for the fun part, trying to remember what I was doing. Also, there's like a lot of capsules here. I should probably start recycling them. Okay, fuel is good. We have not produced rocket parts in a while. So we need to figure out how to use beryllium. Because we have this. Is it literally as simple as just adding beryllium to it? Okay, well that's a very easily solution. 10 patches back at least. Wasn't bot logic supposed to be eons ago? I don't think so. I thought it wasn't going to be released until the expansion. But maybe they plan to do it earlier. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it wasn't supposed to come out until the expansion update since it's a pretty big change. It's definitely not at least 10 patches ago. Because otherwise it would be here now. Factorio patch notes. Let's see, what version are we on now? Like 8.5 or something? Yeah, I don't think bot logic has been updated. Or at least I can't find anything in the patch notes about it. At least not the one that I'm talking about. I'm referring to this thing. Da, da, da. Okay. So I don't know what's on this belt. Is this empty? It could be that this is only one resource. I can't tell. Okay, so LDS comes from this side, RCs come from this side, heat shielding comes from here. Okay, so we can actually, and I'm gonna add a side load. And the reason I'm doing this is because I can't guarantee that this belt is actually empty. Yikes. What else is empty? My inventory. Whoops. Trying to clear it now. Okay, that works. I have no idea what these are. We accidentally put an empty blueprint into our very full storage, so that's going to be haunting me forever. It will never clear itself. Okay, so how do I do the beryllium? I could say if no beryllium, these activate. That's an option, so that way I prioritize the cheaper the cheaper recipe without having to redesign everything. We also have to figure out how to get beryllium back here, which is definitely an issue because I do not have that kind of international logistics. I don't think beryllium rockets are in the card for today. Let's just let's just pretend they're not. Let's try to fix the smelting in this planet first. Okay, so basically, I want to replace all of this with something that uses pyroflux. But the issue of doing that is it uses pyroflux, and we don't have much of that. So it's kind of a gamble. If I tear this all down, we might not actually be producing enough pyroflux to expand this. Yeah, I imagine it's going to be a pretty big deal when it gets updated. But it seems like a fairly large overhaul, so I was not expecting it anytime soon. I figured it would be like a year away or a few months away before they really did anything with it. Okay, casting machine. Oh my gosh, why did I make 48 core mining drills? Where do we make industrial furnaces? I remember they were not producing for a while. Okay, we do make them now. Cool. It was, oh, yeah, it used to be out of blue chips, right? Because we had a copper shortage. From what you read, it's likely a 2.0 or post 2.0 version. Oh, that would be sad. I hope it's at least 2.0. I hope it comes out with the expansion. Because, like, that seems very important for the more mega basey designs that they expect people to be building when the expansion. Okay, this looks decent. I feel like I could just copy this. How much does this produce? If I'm going to replace these, I kind of need to know how much one row of these produces, right? Which means I can either do math or I can guess and hope that everything doesn't fall apart. But these are 50% more resource efficient in terms of ore consumption, which is really nice when you're running out of ore. Yeah, exactly. You math. But this one, I don't see a way that winging it works very well. Mostly because we don't have a ton of space. Wait, am I not getting steel? Is this not connected to anything? Wait, how many lanes of iron am I using? I'm not using 4 lanes of iron, which means this should be getting resources. And if it isn't, that means it's not connected correctly. Ah, I see the problem. We're only recycling 2 lanes of iron. That works. Yeah, I'll go with more steel. Yeah, I think we're running on a buffer of steel right now. 100% we're running on a buffer of steel. Okay, so this is a lot of space. I feel like this right here, I could turn... Like, we're already running off a buffer of steel, right? So is maybe there's enough space in here for me to replace all of it with the better steel mining or the better steel processing. I mean, now's the time to do it before I back up any more steel. It's risky because if I can't figure out how to fit it, we just waste everything. We also have to unpack the steel, but steel uses a lot of iron, so I do want to fix that. Okay, let's grab some. Let's go make something and hope it works. The problem with casting steel is it requires coal, not just iron ore, which in a sense does make it more expensive, but it makes it different expensive. Wait, is it worth casting steel? It might not be worth casting steel. Let's see, you get 10 steel plates from... That's probably worth it. I can't really tell, but it's probably worth it. This uses 250 molten iron for 10 steel plates. That sounds like a lot. What does molten iron give? Okay, so this gives you 20 plates for 500 iron. Okay, yeah, that sounds for 20 iron. 20 plates for 500 iron. Which means, yeah, that's way better. Probably, even considering the coal cost. Okay, that's worth it then. It means I consume less iron and I use more coal, and I'm actually struggling to consume all my coal, so I am perfectly happy with this. I need some speed modules, productivity modules. Good, I have both of those. And then we're just gonna... I think if we deconstruct here, we won't break anything, right? Like, this is probably safe. I don't think there's anything in here, like a pipe or something. Yeah, it's probably good. I could have copied it first. Hold on. So let's make a backup real quick. Okay, now we'll delete it. There we go. We have a backup somewhere. I think I lost the backup. There we go. Save blueprint. We'll put it here, and there we go. Backup steel lane. Just in case we can't actually fit anything in here. I want to be able to get steel again without having to rebuild like 4 lanes. Okay. So this uses an industrial furnace, which just melts the iron. That's pretty straightforward. No idea how many it can use. This design is decent, right? Wait, this doesn't have beacons in it. This design is terrible. Okay, now I know. This design is not good, so we will not copy that one. We can copy the copper design, though. The copper design is okay. Or I can do... What needs beacons more? These things are more expensive. I think these need the beacons more, so I should actually not copy that design. We're going to do something like this. And then a beacon can go right here. Nope. Beacon. I think I could get up to 5 with a single beacon. Or even 10, but then I don't know how to get the... Okay, so this saves beacons. Or I could do this, which is better for space. I feel like I should prioritize space here, because I don't have much space to work with. Hello, magnetic pizza. I'm currently not checking to see if things are gonna work before I redesign my base. So it's gonna be great. This is not right, is it? That works. That's not the right kind of belt, though. Yeah, okay, that works. Wait, no, it doesn't. We deleted the beacon. Beacon... No, I'm not in the right menu. Okay, I don't think this can reach, right? Oh wait, that's 4 tiles exactly. Oh, that reaches perfectly. So the only reason I'm doing it like this is because I realized I forgot to leave space for molten iron. So I could either have... I can have a belt going through the middle, or I can maybe change where the beacon is? No, I think I just have to accept that I messed up and am stubborn. As per usual. So we can like send this down. And then we can just split it off. It's going to use a lot of splitters, but it'll work. Yeah, it'll work perfectly. Does this work? I think that works. Okay, how much space do I have to work with? Oh, wow, this is not much space. Is 12 enough? I sure hope 12 is enough. Because if it is not, we're kind of doomed. Actually, I don't think I need these splitters going in the middle. I'm realizing now I could just use undergrounds. Right, like that's the other option, which I think overall is better. Yeah, let's go that way. Because I think we're going to be iron input limited. Or I hope we're going to be iron input limited. So yeah, new design. Perfect. Then we can just copy this like 4 times. Or 3 times? I don't really remember how tall you made this. Okay, that works. Yeah, I like this. I like this design more, because then I don't need splitters. Not like it makes a huge difference if we use splitters, but I didn't really like how the splitter design looked. There we go. A substation would also probably have decreased how many power poles we used. Can I fit a substation? Do I have substations? Oh wait, it's not too late, is it? Yeah, substation fits perfectly. I kind of forget about substations. I never really use them, but they're like really nice. Especially for something like this, which is very, very bulky and would use like 20 medium electric poles in the ugliest way. Now we can just use like 3 pretty substations, which is much better. There we go. Okay, so now this has all the molten it needs. We'll connect iron to 2 spots, and hopefully we can fit what we need here. And also hopefully this can give us everything it needs, because it might not. We'll copy this. 1, 2. I just realized we don't actually have speed mods in the beacons yet, so I think we needed speed 2s for this to work. So I'm hoping this gives us enough steel. We have done 0 math here, which means it might work terribly. Actually, I would be very surprised if it wasn't terrible, is a better way of phrasing it. Because I don't think it really is going to work well. I don't really know what this belt is, so we're not going to delete it. We're just going to go around it. We don't need this splitter anymore. Then we're going to go under until we figure out what's going on here, because I don't know. We're trying to repurpose it. But with pretty means you're ditching the ugly, that's 0 out of 10. I mean, it's still going to be ugly. Don't get me wrong there. It's not that pretty. It's just not as ugly as it could be. But I think that's okay. We can just be somewhat ugly. It's a nice change from incredibly ugly like we normally do. Okay, this would also be a whole lot easier if my inventory was like not so full. Like, why do I have so many walls? Was I repairing walls at some point? I feel like I would have to have been. Okay, and then Pyroflux comes from here, so we're going to need some undergrounds. Okay, yeah, just wait until we set all this up, and then I realize I'm not even close to having enough Pyroflux to rely entirely on this kind of smelting. That will be a great realization. Which I'm very much expecting. Not looking forward to it, but I would not be surprised if that's how it ends up. We also have to unpack it, so I'm hoping we can fit enough inserters here to unpack this. Because there's a chance I can. Okay, now the casting machines. No idea what the ratio is. I do know we need coal. So steel uses coal and molten. Oh, these are very compact, actually. Will this work? Let's see. What are our options here? This does not work. That is not compact. Okay. What uses up more space? Pipes or insert? Pipes or pipes or belts? It looks like they'll be roughly the same. So we'll do... Oh wait, I need an output, don't I? Yeah, I definitely need an output. These are, should they be wide? Can you pass fluid through them? Am I using casting machines all wrong? You can pass stuff through it, can't you? First time with SpaceX. Yeah, we have not played space exploration before, and I'm trying to clean up my home base. I feel like you can probably put fluids through this. Yeah, it has the double arrow. Oh my gosh, that makes them so much easier. That's huge. Okay. Well then. I like this a lot more. It's like 30% more compact. Do I need inserters? Fast inserters? These take 100 seconds. I do not need fast inserters. Okay. Or I actually no, I don't need fast inserters. I definitely don't need stack inserters though, which is what I was considering. I don't. I think I'm gonna keep them as fast because I like how fast they look, but they're definitely unnecessary. And then if I really wanted to, I can have same side in and out, which would probably be better overall. If I can power it, that is the real question. I do have substations, so I can power through, right? Okay, that's decent. Yeah, okay, and then I don't think I have to worry about beaconing these, because they should be a whole lot faster than the furnaces are. At least I hope they are. I don't think they are. But we can do a second layer. Almost. Yeah, we can do a second layer. So yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, is it all powered? Looks like it. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to connect coal, which could be a problem. Wait. Oh, frick. These are all wrong. Whoops. These. I copied the wrong inserters when I set that up. Easy fix, but yeah, definitely not how that was supposed to look. There we go. That's correct. Don't know how I got off on the pattern there. Okay, so now inputs, outputs. Okay, so coal I have set up to go on the left side for some reason, which I don't really like. I kind of want it to be flipped. It makes no practical difference. It just, I think, would look prettier if coal was on this side. But not that much different. Okay, so now we should have enough coal here. Is this our only coal belt? Wait, is coal backing up? Oh wait, this is just a yellow. That's the problem. Okay, easy fix, easy fix. This is gotta be some spaghetti, but that's okay. That's what the base runs on. Oh, right, because they're ghosts, we can't copy it. Okay, so I need to get this coal over here. That's not too bad, but we can't rely on smart belt for this because we're cutting through some straight belts. Okay, almost, almost. We need a couple more undergrounds. And voila. I hope that's connected. I'm pretty sure. It looks right. Okay, these don't have any molten, so that means we didn't connect it. Ah, yes. I see. Wait, why do I have this gap here? There we go. Now we need to curve that. It's an Italian base? Yeah, exactly. There we go. Okay, much better. Do I have my bots off? Nope, okay. I do have some bots, they're just not really doing their job. Mostly because I told them to do a lot of stuff that was out of reach. Okay, hopefully this starts working now. It is getting coal. Don't know how much it is, how much of it it's getting, but it should be plenty. And then I can probably wrap the coal belt around and do a second layer. Because if I had to guess, the ratio is not whatever this is. But I haven't looked at the numbers because we didn't have speed mods in it yet, so not sure how long these take to craft. But we're just guessing, really. I'm sure this is close, right? It does not look like it will produce that much steel. This is not producing much. I think I need better speed mods. Speed mods. What does speed twos take in this mod? Those are reasonable. Wait, did I automate speed twos? That recipe looks familiar. No, I semi-automated it, which is a very different thing. So let's see. We have red chips over here. Those would be easy to get here. What about small electric motors? We have a couple options. Let's see. We have wire here. We have circuits here. We don't need circuits, do we? We just need wire. We might be able to make. If I can find iron, I could do locally produced small electric motors. The other option is to just hand feed it a few thousand again, which will keep it going for a while. But hey, maybe this produces a lot more steel than I'm thinking. It probably doesn't, but maybe. It definitely needs more casting machines. Wow, these are slow. These are incredibly slow. Think... I mean, I definitely need to build another. Okay, that will work. We do need to connect the fluid to it, though. Oh, wait. One row is not working. Is it? No, it is. Okay. Okay, that's a start. I probably should have designed this around beacons. If I leave a tile gap, I can beacon half of it. That might be worth it. That gives us some beaconing ability. It's going to be very belt uneven, but yeah, it's I do like the ability of having half of it be beaconed. And then that goes up to here. Okay. That's a little bit better. That's not a massive increase, right? The beacons here give 80% speed. So that means we're getting roughly like 50% increase on half of it. Yeah, it's still like a 25% more. That's a start. And then if I want to power everything, I guess we can double up on the substations. Because these do not quite make it all the way through to power this and this, so we need double them. Okay. The casters seem good. This one's not powered. Okay, we can move it down. Save one. These are powered across the pond. I don't like how those are powered across from it. But it seems to be working out, so we'll just leave it. Okay, now we have to unpack the steel for this to be of any use, which is also possibly going to be a problem. Aw, man. I can't use the fancy space ones here. I mean, I wasn't really expecting it, but I was hoping maybe I was wrong. Okay, I don't know what that is for. We're going to move it up. Well, let me guess. This is also going to be incredibly slow. Steel... Oh, wait, no, it unpacks them in 5 seconds. That is not bad at all. I feel like one would work. That is a complete guess. There's really no logic to that. It's just, I'm hoping it works. If not, we have speed mods. We can also upgrade it to a Mark III. We do need them to be stack inserters for sure. Yeah, we'll just upgrade them and give it speed modules. And now it's probably enough. And now this might produce enough steel for us. Like it's definitely not as much as we used to have, but I think it's enough because we really don't use much steel right now. I say that, but we've been running off of a surplus for a long time, and I don't know how long that'll carry us. Okay, are these already full? Oh, these aren't getting enough coal. Oh, I didn't mirror them. Oops. Or sorry, when I copy this, I think I meant to flip it, but I just ended up pasting it. Okay, so how much will this give me is the real question. There's math or there's just staring at it. It looks like a third of a belt, but we're going through buffers right now. So, or sorry, no, that's a little over a quarter of a belt per side. Maybe it'll stay like that whenever we get to buffers. It would be very easy to add more unpacking though. There we go. Unpack it. We'll just send it down. And then this is going to be weird. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to make sure they're like kind of side balanced. Just in case. Just in case it makes a difference. I don't think it will, but you never know. It's an easy fix. Okay. It's such a waste of a substation. Yeah, and then of course, once we burn through this stockpile right here, these will be more than enough, and we definitely didn't need the expansion. But it's a start. How are these running? Okay. Am I throughput limited? Do I need a pump? I feel like I have a lot of resources here and no pump, and it's running into pressure problems. Because these don't feel like they're emptying. Or they're not connected, but I think it's a pressure issue. I don't really know how to fix that. Like, if I put another pipe out here, does that fix it? No? Yeah, like it's not outputting all of its molten iron. Or maybe they're just all full. Wait, are they just all full? Oh, they're just all crafting. Never mind. There's not a pressure problem. I didn't realize all of the casting machines were full. I thought they were still filling. Okay. That looks decent. And that's a decent amount of steel. If we give it like one more minute, I think I'll be able to see how much steel it's actually producing. But it looks like a net positive, which means we are not consuming that much steel. Is what I'm getting out of this. We need a larger base that uses more steel, because I feel like this should not support us. Okay, now the next question. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to grab one of these. That way I could look at the recipes. We can do this for beryllium. Wait. Yeah, we could do this from beryllium. I could set up beryllium processing on this planet. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Holmium ingots. Don't know what that is. Copper we are already building this way. Iron we are not fully building this way. I hope our pyroflux production is fine. Yeah, I really want to automate speed 3s. I think that'll be my next project. I think we just need to take a moment and build stuff on Novice for a bit. Because at the very least, I want speed module 2s automated. But speed 3s would be very nice. Wait, do I have the power for this? Okay, power also needs to be fixed. I think it's time for another solar grid, which is not... Wait, we don't have a blueprint of it? Okay. How do I get one? I can't tell where it tesslates. Is it this? Oh wait, that's the wrong grid. These are two different grids. That's why I couldn't tell where it tesslates. There we go. That looks right. Okay. We can't really fit it. Can we fit it here? Oh, that fits perfectly. How did we make... I know it's a complete coincidence, because I definitely didn't try for that. But that connects perfectly to our umbrella protection. Okay, how much is this? I know we have 300 solar panels, so we can't actually build all of that. Okay, so if these are actually producing fast enough, I might put efficiency modules in here instead. Because these, oh wait, these don't consume that much power. Like 200 kilowatts, that's, for the amount of steel it makes, that's probably reasonable. Okay. So then the next question was, what is my steel production? For the past minute, we've been producing. Let's see. Let's look at the past hour. This looks like when we filled the buffers, we were producing that much. Now we're producing. It looks like we're producing more. I think we can steadily produce this much. Okay, so yeah, these are actually pretty decent. I hope I have enough coal to sustain this. This does actually have the benefit of we actually use our coal buffer now, which is really nice. Because we weren't really using much coal for things other than plastic, and we were not consuming as much plastic as we were producing from here. But it is full of pyroflex, so I'm going to do another temporary solution and keep these running a bit because we kind of messed up, and we really I don't want to waste these core mining drills because they are where most of our resources come from right now. Okay, so glass. I think glass is a bottleneck, right? At some point, I'm limited on glass. I was limited on glass, and I'm not sure if I still am. Why did I connect glass here? It doesn't look like I'm backed up on glass, but I can only process one yellow belt of glass. So we would need to change how we connect glass to the other build for this to actually have an improvement. Guess I just won't worry about it. What about motors? Do I have a motor build I can copy? Also, I don't like this train. Can I move this train? Because if I could extend this straight, oh, that would actually be really nice. Like if this went in a straight line. Oh wait, I still wouldn't have space here because this is where my core mining unloads. Okay. So I kind of put my train station in a terrible spot is what I'm realizing. Also, my power plant is in a terrible spot. Really just overall, this is not well designed, which isn't surprising, but it is unfortunate. Because if we want to use more industrial furnaces, we have to redesign a lot of the base. This is a good design though. Like this right here is way more compact, mostly because I now know how the pipes work. So I could redesign copper. Can I make it the same width as a regular smelting lane? That's my next project. I think that will let me convert everything without too much work. Okay, so this is the space we have to fit it in. And we also have to fit unpacking at the bottom. Where did I place it? So yeah, we're just gonna redesign our base. And we're going to use a furnace setup. And we need some beacons. And we're gonna put these in place of all the smelters. And then we're gonna run out of pyroflex, and then our base is gonna stall and go on a permanent spiral, and then everything will not be great. So I should also set up backup pyroflex production using vulcanite blocks from another planet. So those are two good mini projects for us to set up that will hopefully fix everything that's wrong with this. Okay, so this looks like it will actually be pretty easy to fit. I say that, now I realize that is not true. Hmm, this is not much space to work with, is it? Can I pass resources through here? Are these two directional? No, they are not. Okay, if I truncate it, the copper ore doesn't have to go all the way through, so that helps. Can I have one more tile? Is there any way I can get one more tile to work with? Because that would fix it. Honestly, maybe. Because I don't necessarily need to make... Wait, what is this? Why are you still running? Okay, so I have two options here. I could try to fit a vertical lane in here, or I could change the vertical lane into one shorter lane and like consolidate these two iron lanes. That gives me a lot more space to work with, which I like. That might even fit this. With a little bit of modifications, I think it could fit this. It's very close. It's a lot closer than this. What about this? Oh, wait, I think I have an idea. No, wait, never mind. I don't have an idea. My idea was what if the resources go under, but then we don't have room for the pipes. Unless that's an option. Not a good option because that gives a ratio of like 4-to-1. I think I can make this work. No, I think I can definitely make this design work. I don't really love it, but I think it does the job. It even has like a spare tile. So here's what I'm thinking, right? We have copper ore going like that. There we go. And then the same on the other side. Molten copper outputs from the middle very, very easily. And then Pyroflex we connect like through here. And then we could tessellate this maybe. It does waste a little bit of space, but it is the correct vertical height. This needs to be one tile over, but yeah, this will work. This works. Yeah, that's something. And then it even has space for a beacon. You know what? This isn't terrible. It does the job. I think. I'm assuming it does the job. I don't know for sure, but I think this fits. Okay, that will get all the iron or all the copper it needs. Boom, boom, boom. Oh wait, they need to be rotated specific ways. Okay, and then how should the Pyroflex connect? We have a couple options, but I think this will work. Then we have space over here to work with. Yeah, okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. There we go. It's maybe a little bit of denial, but you know, it wouldn't be one of my streams if there wasn't at least a little bit of denial. Is there a better way to do this? Most definitely. That doesn't tessellate. I'm trying to figure out how to get. I want to get a substation in here now. So I've expanded my requirements. I don't think I can get a substation in it. But what if I could just use medium poles? Because substations are larger than I expected. So I would have to fit a substation in here and then also get the underground. Well, does that work? Not really. No, it does not. Yeah, the substation is so close to working, but it does not quite work. So I will just use medium power poles and save myself the headache for once. We can just use 4 of them and voila, it fits much, much nicer. Okay, now I just tessellate this. How many should I do? 8? I feel like 8 is good. On the basis of, oh wait. Oh, we can only do one beacon every other one. Yeah, 8 is good then. Okay, so that fits about, that's half the lane, right? Just double checking. It is, wait, does that fit? Yeah, okay. That's roughly half. I can also like probably squeeze out a little bit more vertical space if I really need to. Yeah, that's a start. We don't have any productivity modules in them yet, so I need to place those. This is doubled up, but that's because it's not supposed to be there yet. That's fine. Copy, copy, and Copy. Don't know why I did those one at a time. Okay. Much, much nicer. Okay. This is something to be maybe not proud of. I don't think that's good wording. It's something that exists. There we go. That's more accurate wording. Because now we can just place this probably here. Oh, the fuel lanes are kind of in the way. But I want to place it as high as I can. What's beeping? Ah, nothing. Nothing too worrisome. Okay, yeah, we can fit Pyroflex in here. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to get Pyroflex along this belt. That's gonna be unpleasant. Maybe I should have just made it one tile. Content? Yeah, that's a good way. Yeah, I'm not proud of it, but I'm content with it. I'm accepting of it and all of its shortcomings, which is sure is a lot of them. There we go. Yeah, okay, I like that. Kind of. It's all right. It does the job. It is semi-functional. That's all it really needs to be. And then I think it would help a lot if I upgraded this to a red belt. Because that gives me room to put the Pyroflex in. And then I don't really know how I'm going to connect that. I think I can just cut through here. Oh, that's so close to working. Okay. What if we go a tile lower? No, it still doesn't quite work. What if we shift it? Nope, still doesn't work. This is so close to working. What is this? That feeds the train. Okay, so this one could be moved. No problem. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to move because it's designed weird, but yeah, I can move that. And then this output's on the wrong side. We'll loop around. Okay, there we go. That also gets fuel towards the train. And now, wait, that wasn't my problem, was it? It was part of the problem. Okay, there we go. We got it. We got it. I'll take it. Though I do need to delete this belt because it wasn't supposed to be there. Okay, also, do I need the steel lane anymore? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know if we're producing enough steel. But there's room that I could do another steel lane here if I really needed to. But these mostly look like... Yeah, we just need more casting machines and we should be fine. Because this can be in... We can supply like 30% more casting machines, which is very reasonable to do. Because those are easy to fit. Okay, so this is not getting Pyroflex yet. It should now. I wish I had like a I wish I had like a 12 or like 30 long belt. That would make this pretty easy. But then it wouldn't be as fun. I mean, it would be much nicer, but it would be a little less fun. Okay, now these just need to cast, right? So I can realistically fit... How much space do I have to work with? Plenty. I think vertical would be better here. Right, that's about the same. Either way, I can't get an extra one out of it. Yeah, we might as well just keep it simple. Output, and then if we really want, we can beacon these. That's not that many casting machines, actually. That is not the right ratio. What does a beacon look like? Can I fit a beacon in there? Yes, I think I would get more beaconing these than I would lose for losing those casting machines. I could also potentially do a beacon on the output for some of them. Not quite. We'll just leave the beacon out for now, see how it works. Because the main reason I'm doing this is that it's more... Oh, wait, we're not unpacking the... Oh, wait, we can't unpack the copper here, though. Yeah, there is not nearly enough space to fit this in here. This was a mistake. 100% a mistake. I'm still gonna leave it and just accept that we're producing less copper. Because I do have other copper elsewhere. I don't think this is that essential copper. Or at least I'm hoping it's not. Mostly because I don't see a great fix if if we need to get more copper somehow. Okay, now we need an unpacking machine. Nope. 1, 2. It did not leave the gap. Stack inserter. And there we go. That's what we have to work with. I can actually even get one more in it. Perfect. Yep. Okay, that fits. That fits. We need unpacking copper. I don't know what it actually calls it. I don't think it's anything. Unpacking sounds like it fits, so that's why I've been calling it. But it probably doesn't. I think it's just called making iron plates. Okay, this does not feel like enough of anything. These are not running. Wait, is copper not connected? Oh, well, that explains a lot. We only had 2 of them connected, and this one doesn't even have beacons on it. Okay. Hopefully that's better now. And then we're going to have a huge shortage of copper now. It's going to be great. Iron should be an easier fix, because iron has more tiles to work with. It also helps that this is literally useless. And that's like the only thing there that's taking up space. I can move the... Well, I can't really move these where I wanted them. I wanted it to be here. I can delete this. There we go. So now I can move this roboport and this roboport. So then I have all this space to work with for iron, and that is so much nicer. And I definitely don't need this steel. I hope none of these are critical power poles. Just in case, we're gonna route the power pole around. Because I feel like there's a good chance that that is powering our whole base. Just based on how I tend to design things. These are not working well. Also, power might be a problem soon. I don't really know. I guess these aren't that power inefficient. Because all the solid fuel stuff that I save is now going to go towards the power plant, so probably not like that wasteful to use these over regular furnaces. Because it's not like regular furnaces are great. They use, what is it, 90 watts? Yeah. This does not have an output. Or it can't output enough. Oh, we filled up the casting machines. That makes sense. Well, we have copper. I was expecting these to be more space efficient. Although I think they will be if I just make speed 3s. Or speed 2, or even speed 2s. Although now I'm running out of... Am I running out of Pyroflex? Or is it just redistributing it? I don't know. That's another thing that'll be a problem. Hyroflux production. Is it a fluid? Yeah. Nope. Okay. It's still says it's going up somehow, so that's good. I hope it's only this planet. If I have Pyroflux being made on other planets, we're doomed. But it looks like I'm still good for a bit. Of course, we're not producing nearly as much copper as I need. So it's less reassuring than I was hoping, but yeah, oh, this needs power. I think it's powered. Okay, so yeah, these are not going to be getting copper now, are they? Oh wait, now these are plastic limited. Wait, we ran out of plastic? Oh. Oh, the steel smelting ate up all my plastic. Or I cut the belt. How? I cut the belt. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, there's no way. Like, it should be a 50-50 split. Yeah, okay. That is much more reasonable. Okay, so now for the fun part. How do we make speed 2s? I think the best option is to actually just extend this belt rather than try to make them up here. Because trying to make them up here, we're sending 2 resources into a very compact spot, whereas the alternative is sending 1 resource into a much more open spot. Especially since if we can find where we're sending small electric motors, we can just build them along this lane. Like right here. Or there is the option of just taking from the rocket. I don't really like that option though. Yeah, now we just need to figure out how to get red chips over here, and that is much more favorable. Is that right? Is that the only thing on that belt? Wait, does this have a... Ooh, this has big electric motors. Wait, maybe we can do... Can we do speed 3s? Oh, is that an option? Because that would be super nice. Okay, so we have big electric motors here. We have processing units here. So we could possibly do speed 3s in the middle of this. And then what are our other options? We have red chips here. We have motors here. So yeah, we can definitely... It's a terrible idea to use my loading station as a mall, but I think that's what I'm doing. Because I never learn. Embrace the spaghetti and suffer later. That is pretty much our mantra. Yeah, these are two... If these were like swapped, it would be super easy. Like this red belt, if these red chips and these blue chips were swapped, everything would work out. It would be super, super easy. And instead, it's gonna be a little bit messy. Let's see. I don't remember where I put the assembly machine. Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of building it up here, though. Because that's a little bit farther away from our like main rocket. And that's just a little bit, that just sounds a little bit nicer. Okay, input. I still need speed mods as well. Where did I drag them? I only dragged them like half of the way. Does that work? I think that barely fits. Definitely doesn't fit as well as I was hoping, but it definitely does fit. Okay, and then we're pretty much there, right? Yeah. Cool. Speed 2s. Perfect. Hopefully everything's connected, right? This is not going to produce that many. So we're going to actually upgrade it. And then also give it speed modules. Although realistically, we're going to start running out of speed mods 1 soon anyway. So I don't know how much we can actually expand it. Depends how many speed 1 assemblers we have running. Technically we have 4, but only one of them has circuits. So yeah, we really cannot make too many. Do I have backup green chips somewhere? I do. Okay, so I could split this off. That's a reasonable option. Yeah, we're gonna split off here. And then we need to prio it. So it's basically just saying we're only gonna get speed mods if everything is backed up. But I think we just need to accept that I can't fully produce these as much as I would want. And then are they one-sided? Does it matter what side of the belt that goes on? I don't think it does, so we can just sideload it here. Because I'm pretty sure this is dedicated green chips. Yeah, because otherwise there would be something backed up by now. Okay, so this means that if we're not producing a ton of blue chips or if we're not producing a ton of red chips, we'll instead get some speed modules, which are, useful. The alternative is just having the whole belt back up. So I'll take it. Speed 2 should be done by now. Or the assembly machine should be down so I can make sure it's working. Yes, it is. Perfect. And then I'll even upgrade it again. Or do a second one. Does this work? Kind of. We're gonna do something awkward. for the sole reason of I want a little bit more speed 2s out of this for now, just to burst stuff out. And there's not a great way to get onto this, into this chest. Or you could just move the chest. That's another option. Yeah, let's just do that one. There we go. That way we don't have to figure out how to awkwardly move the belt around. Okay, so that'll give us speed 2s. I think, realistically, speed 2s are probably gonna be fine. How much better are they? They're they're less good than I thought they were. Do I have speed 2s on a upgrade planner? No, I do not. Okay. That's the wrong one. So yeah, we mostly need it for copper and for that beacon. And then steel, I think we decided steel is fine. But just in case, I'll place more. There we go. This is gonna take forever for these to actually run full speed because I just said replace like 150 speed mods with speed 2s, and I have like 5. So who knows what order these will fill. The important thing is I am not consuming my steel. Of course, that is because we're running out of copper, so that means we're not making LDS. Or actually, no, wait. Why aren't we consuming steel? Huh. I would think that if steel was backing up, it's because our base isn't running, but maybe we just have more steel production than we needed. Because I do remember at one point we had 1 row of steel furnaces, and then we just made 4 more. I didn't know how many we needed. I just made 4 more. So it's possible that we never really needed that much steel. This should probably... I don't really need a buffer copper that much, but just in case, sure. We'll keep the buffer chest. Yeah, these really need the speed upgrades, though. I could improve it a little bit. I could get like 1 more out of it. That's something. It's really not much, but it is a small improvement. Is that bad? That's normal. We expect everything to be destroyed by this point. Okay, and these are going down. That's bad. Yeah, and then we'll run into a whole other bottleneck once I start running out of Pyroflex. It's gonna be great. Definitely looking forward to that. Well, at least that's something. Is there... Okay, I guess I probably should have checked. There's not another way to make copper, right? Like, this is the most efficient building for copper plates and stuff. Yes, okay. It would have been rough if I got this far and then realized I can make copper ingots with an even better machine, but I think this is where the production chain peaks. So as long as we're using industrial furnaces, we are... The only thing we can do after this is use better modules. So I don't need to worry about having to replace this again. Because I have been hesitant to make more smelting solely because we haven't really... I wanted to make it with these. I didn't want to do any more of the old smelting lanes. What is this? Why isn't this connected? I must... Oh. Oh, was there... That's where the meteor point defense was. And I just, like, deconned the entire belt. Yeah, I remember now. How's our power looking? Power is good. I need a lot more accumulators. Because the way that I have this designed, it does not have enough accumulators. At all. Wait, why did I design it like this way? This. These are supposed to have 8 accumulators for every... Huh. It is 8, right? Yeah, no, it's 8 accumulators for every 1 solar panel. Maybe I was planning around the possibility of holmium? Or maybe I just put a random number, which is also very much like me. I could see either of those being true. I'm actually going to paste another grid, though, and just try to bump up our accumulator ratio. Because that will be pretty simple and will hopefully make it that our accumulators function better. Because right now we have way too much power during the day, and we don't have enough accumulators to last through the night. And part of it is just that Our solar panels are so much better than our accumulators that it was really hard to get the proper ratio. Okay, that doesn't copy down well enough. There we go. That's the proper ratio. There we go. 600 more accumulators. Perfect. Or 1200 more accumulators. Those will be building till the end of time. But it's a good start. This is producing more. Okay, that's looking nice. Coal is being consumed for steel. Perfect. And this is not backing up. So that means we are mining enough coal and we have our priority set right. These are backing up. If these ever back up, that will be a problem. I could do landfill. A backup landfill to balance anything that's full would not be terrible, but honestly, these have been running for like 30 hours and they're not that backed up, so I think we'll survive. Oh, wait. Oh, no. There's more copper. Huh. There's another copper smelting line. Oh, but this one is connected to this, so that's actually fine. Yeah, no, that's totally fine. We can just accept. Let's keep this how it was. This has a priority already. So this one's actually really easy to fix. We don't need to completely replace this copper lane. Instead, what we can do is we can just fix this, which probably looks like it needs stack inserters to fix. And then maybe some beacons if we run out of it. But yeah, this one definitely manageable. Because we don't have to like try to fix this in the middle of the smelting lane. We can just put more casting machines here. Which I think I might do that now while I'm thinking about it. Those are not lined up properly. They need to go one tile over. And we'll use our newfound knowledge of you can pass liquid through them, which I really should have noticed the first time. I just did not see the double arrow. There we go. Way more casting machines, right? Hopefully. Probably should have just made a blueprint, because I think I'm doubling up here. Can't really tell. Especially with all the X's in the way. Okay, now I can see things again. Okay, that's looking better. Nope, still not lined up. Something about the icon does not look lined up to me. I don't know what it is, but every time I placed it, it looked like it was off. There we go. Okay, why are bots not working? Nope, they are. Okay, how many is this? That's 32 versus 20. Okay, so yeah, that design definitely is better. Honestly, I should just cut this and then paste it one tile over because I should rotate the other side too. So this goes here. And then we'll decon these, and that's actually going to waste a whole lot of resources. A whole lot. Overall, probably was not worth doing. But if I rotate these, I get more. I think I get more within the beacons. I might not actually get. I don't think I actually. Never mind. I'm not going to delete these. I don't think I'll get more out of it if I delete the other side. Because I have a lot of them barely within beacon reach. So I could place 20. Like, I could probably get up to 30 in this row. But I don't think I'll get 10 more within beacons. Because I have a lot of gaps. So it will end up being more production per, like, tile, but not per beacon. And I don't think it'll have a net gain. Yeah, we'll just leave them. Might as well not deconstruct the multiple, like, probably thousands of copper that we have inside it. Yeah, I wouldn't gain enough. Okay, hopefully that gives me enough copper. These might need an upgrade, just in case. But I think really it's a belt issue. See, that's 3, that's 3. Okay, yep, that should be fine. That's giving me an entire belt of copper. It looks like I'm trying to consume more than a belt of copper though, so I need to set up a new smelting lane here, or I can just keep those. I honestly I think that's fine. We most of our copper now uses the better smelting, which I think is good enough. I just need to figure out how to maybe supplement this over here until we can fix our copper design. Until we get the speed mods. Yeah, that's fairly reasonable. Let's do that. We're gonna have some more spaghetti. We could do belt weaving. Don't think belt weaving is a good idea in this case though. I usually like belt weaving, but it does not work great whenever you don't know whenever you're gonna upgrade all your belts. So instead we're just gonna cross belt instead. Go through here, and then I don't need the steel lane. So we can just get rid of it. That helps a lot. And then actually it doesn't help that much, but maybe I can cut through here. Oh, nope, not quite, not quite. Is this necessary? It does not work. If I don't need all of these glass smelters, maybe? Like this isn't getting glass. Like these are not getting enough stone or bricks. So we can cut through there. Yeah. Let's just cut through. Because, I mean, they can't run anyway. They don't have the throughput to ever run. And there we go. Now we have a side load that will make all of this worthless. There we go. Let's remove the side load. Okay, now we fixed our copper lane, I think. Although it looks like I cut this belt at some point. Okay, now will that reach? I think so. Yeah, it took a while to burn through our backed up resources, but I think it's good now. Then how many speed mods have we made? Like 10. That's not great, but it's a start. What is it limited by? Maybe it's something I can fix. Where are the speed mods at? Red chips. That's not something I can fix. Is it? They're out of copper. Oh wait, that means it is fixed. Now that we have this backup belt. Does this get downgraded to a yellow at some point? Because this looks like it's really slow. I guess maybe I'm just using more copper than I think. This isn't a full lane. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, I see the issue. This is prioritizing this, but not much is going that way. So most of this is just going immediately to the left. So we should also have a second splitter here. And then like top it off probably here would be a good spot for it. If I can somehow get this under, which I think I can. There we go. Okay, and then we'll add an input priority, and then we'll also do an output priority here. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, that should work. I don't think this priority is right, but it's not, I don't think it's going to hurt anything. But basically the idea here is that we're going to take as much copper as we can from here first, and that's going to fill all these lanes. And if we have anything extra, this will supplement it. So that way we're trying to consume copper when we can, but if we don't have enough pyroflux, we can still produce some copper regularly. And once that backs up, we should get our full red chip production again. Which will of course make us start running out of speed mod 1s, but that's fine because it's the start. Because once these start running, then these are going to start running out of green chips. Actually, no, I think the issue is really more the blue chips. As long as blue chips aren't running, we get plenty of speed mods. Well, speed mod 1s. And maybe I'll just speed it up. There we go, so we can buffer through things faster. Okay. That's a good progress. We're at least consuming the pyroflux. That was the main goal. This was starting to fill up on pyroflux, which means we lost about 30% of our core mining, which means we had to start getting a lot of our resources from the regular patches, but I do want to prioritize core mining because I want to keep it going as long as it can. And hey, look at that. We almost have enough for Covrex here, which doesn't really do anything for us, but it's nice to think that if I go to another planet, I can do Covrex without having to wait like 30 minutes for it, or like 4 hours for it to start, like what happened on our Cryonite planet. Okay, we're getting plenty of sulfur, plenty of plastic. Still not getting enough LDS, though. Oh, now we're out of glass, of course. We fixed one problem and now we have another. Why are we out of glass? Okay, is this not producing 1 lane of glass? Oh, wait, right. This was out of, I believe this was out of stone for a while. Something like that. But is this not half a lane of glass? I don't think this is half a lane of glass, is it? What's the glass recipe? It's been a while since I've looked at it. Ooh, wait, what's this? I don't think I have enough pyroflux, and I don't think glass is input.